The ocean stirs the heart, inspires imagination, and brings eternal joy to the soul. You'll find serenity, peace, and the life you've always dreamed of on the North Carolina coast. It's the perfect location.
The move was from Long Island, a town called Mount Sinai. And we moved here because we were looking to build a future in our retirement, and we found the perfect place.
We made the decision to move to North Carolina because we definitely could not stay in New Jersey anymore because of the taxes, the cost of living. Everything was just so much greater. When I came to North Carolina, this was the perfect medium for me. We get seasons, we're not that far away from up north. I could be up in New Jersey in 9.5 hours. When we started looking in this area, we fell in love with not only Compass Pointe, but the area. It was outstanding. You know, we just had so much culture. The price of living was incredible. The quality of life was so much greater. It was just gorgeous being here, so.
We lived in central New Jersey. I worked in both central New Jersey and Manhattan, and the life of the commute was, as anyone can imagine, more than enough. So we decided at some point that there had to be something more than just doing the commute and living in central Jersey. I wanted the beach, and I wanted more civilization, and I think North Carolina was, particularly this neighborhood, was a great compromise.
One of the main reasons that we moved here was that it was so close to the beach and it was easily accessible and wasn't anything that we had to plan days in advance, that we can wake up in the morning and say, let's go to the beach today, and it's really easy to do.
The one concern I had was finding doctors and dentists that matched what we had in Connecticut. I feel like we have done that and gone beyond. Wonderful, wonderful dentist in the area. So healthcare was a big concern, but New Hanover is a great hospital.
The subtropical climate makes for temperate weather, where you can enjoy outdoor activities year-round. You'll never run out of things to do, even if it's just sitting on the porch, enjoying the view and sounds of nature.
One of the features of North Carolina that drew me to here is that I enjoy surf fishing. I did it up in New Jersey, we went out to Montauk, we did it all along Long Island as well. And if I'm going to take advantage of my retirement, surf fishing was going to be a part of it. So I've been able to get out, several times so far. I'm still exploring, learning how to get my Jeep out on the beach, finding, the right spots based on tide and current. So it's a learning experience, but it's what brought me down here, and I'm having a blast doing it.
Wilmington, North Carolina is the nearby big city with small-town charm. It offers an eclectic blend of shopping, dining, and entertainment options, and the historic downtown area was named the best American riverfront by USA Today.
It's very easily accessible to get to Wilmington. We're a 10-minute drive from downtown Wilmington. Our church is down there. Wilmington itself is just a beautiful town. It's sort of got a small town feel, if you will.
One of the things our kids like to do is, besides dropping the grandkids off, is to go out downtown to socialize. Right. There's a Friday evening event on the river where they bring in
tribute bands.
And on Friday nights they have crowds down there, 4,000 to 6,000 people standing around listening to these tribute bands, and it's a great atmosphere. It really is a beautiful city.
The downtown area is my favorite. It has such a nice, quaint, small town feeling with the beautiful old houses and all the interesting shops. There's so many interesting shops. I'm still just figuring it out.
We love the downtown restaurants. We love the historical area of Wilmington. Absolutely fell in love with it. And Paula and I try to get down there every Friday night as a date night. And we've probably been to most every restaurant in downtown Wilmington.
I like to go to the George on the waterfront. Actually, when my friends come to visit, I usually go there with them. You've been to the George a couple of times as well.
Yep.
I bring you along sometimes.
Yeah.
I like the atmosphere there, and then of course there's always a trip to Kilwins afterwards.
There are a million restaurants down here, which are mom and pop restaurants, which is what we like rather than just all the chain restaurants. And there's a lot of places to go in Wilmington and Leland too, and all the beach areas. They all have their own little nooks and crannies for restaurants.
My husband loves the Oceanic. That's his favorite spot. And if it was up to him, we would spend every weekend at the Oceanic looking over the ocean. He just loves that place and loves the food, loves the pier, loves walking it, love walking the beach. It's beautiful.
And our whole family are beach people. We love the beach. And we can get to Wrightsville Beach in 20, 25 minutes. Curry Beach, Carolina Beach, so that's been a big plus for us.
We often go to Fort Fisher because we can take the dog out on a leash at Fort Fisher and walk for a long, long way. And we like to take the ferry from Fort Fisher over to Southport and spend the day in Southport and eat lunch.
Come experience your new lifestyle on the North Carolina coast. Those who have already found their dream home at Compass Point would say to you,
I'd say, come on down. I am a Southern girl that moved away and moved up to Northern Virginia for a number of years, probably 30 years, and now came back. And it's warm climate here. The taxes are low. Of course, that's a lot of reason why people move here.
It speaks for itself when you get down here. You know, people come down and they're like, wow, I see what you're saying. It's beautiful. I love it here. We're 20 minutes from the beach. We have culture, we have downtown Wilmington, we have food, we have everything you can imagine, and this awesome resort community. You know, we really feel like we're on vacation every day.
The area is just so cool. We're so close to downtown Wilmington and so close to the beach. Everything that you could want is here.